Hello, this is Mr. Freeland, one of the AP Stats teachers, and I'm having you watch this video to first of all welcome you to the class and also to just give you some information about how to use the class website, how to view videos online here, because a lot of times that'll be a resource that you'll use, and then also to highlight a few of the class expectations that I don't really want to take the time to highlight in class. So, if you are watching this video, you probably figured out how to get to the class website and how to find the assignments tab and click on a video. But to review or to make sure everyone knows how to do it, one way to get to the course website will be through the ETHS website. So here we are. And you probably know on the left-hand side that it says Teacher Websites. I'm going to click there. And then basically you can click on your stats teacher's name. I'm Mr. Freeland or Mr. Junjawala. And you can see Mr. Junjawala has actually a link directly to the stats page. I will go to my name, and there's my beautiful website. And I will click on AP Statistics, and there's the website. You can see that there's lots of information here that hopefully you will use. We have assignments, which this is where you found this video, probably. You can see that all the assignments stuff for the first unit is posted. This will always be the case. So if you ever lose your assignment sheet, there's no excuse. The assignments are always online. Also any additional supporting articles or information you need for the assignments will be posted online. That's under the Assignments tab. Under the Quiz and Video Solutions, you're watching a video right now. We will use videos as a way to go over homework problems that people have questions about, to highlight key concepts that people have questions about, to also just highlight interesting things. We plan to use videos quite a bit. I did it last year, and it was very helpful for those students who took advantage of it. So I want to make sure, or we want to make sure that you know how to get to it. This is where you will often find videos and stuff like that. Anyway, lots of stuff on the website. Please take advantage of it. And if you're ever having any problems accessing it, or there are things that aren't right, please let Mr. Freeland or Mr. Junjawala know so that we can fix those things. Anyway, finally, I want to talk about course expectations real briefly. You can see that there are two course expectations. They're very, very, very similar. So I'm going to talk about mine, and these things all apply to Mr. Junjawala's class. So we're doing this in this video because I don't really want to take the time during class to go over this. All right, so you can see there's lots of stuff here that you can read over. I just want to highlight a couple things. One is that you need to have a graphing calculator for this class. You should bring it to class every single day. There are days where if you don't have it, it will mess things up, and you will not be able to participate. So please bring it every day. TI 83, TI 84, the Inspires work as well. So even if we haven't used it in a week, please bring your calculator every day. You also need some sort of organization method for this class. I recommend a 3-ring binder. You'll have lots of handouts. This class is very, very visual, and a lot of times a handout is the best way for you to get a look at what we're doing. So you'll have a lot of handouts. You want to be able to keep track of all that stuff. I recommend a graph paper notebook for doing your homework out of the book. It's not required, but I recommend it. Most of you are seniors. You're mature enough to figure out how to organize yourselves, but it is an important part of this class. As far as behavior expectations, I don't really need to say anything about that. You can read this. We'll talk about it later if needed. There's information here about where to get help. Here's the homework policy. To highlight this, you will have an assignment sheet. Homework is assigned from the textbook. It will be collected on a random basis. Sometimes you'll be asked to self-assess your effort on homework. Sometimes we'll do spot checks. You're expected to do your homework every night. Homework will never, out of the book, will not be graded based on correctness. It'll be more based on effort. However, special problems will be assigned periodically, and these are actual AP problems that will be graded as such. They will be graded. You'll always be given at least a couple days in advance these special problems. And we'll talk more about that when I assign them, but just know that those are coming. Here's how the grades break down. And I will be asked this 1,000 times, even though I'm telling you right now. We have a first semester exam. We will not have a second semester exam. The AP test is Friday, May 10th. And then seniors, you have a couple weeks after that, and during that time we will be working on a final project, which will serve as our second semester exam. So there will be no second semester exam in this class. All right, so this is the document. You should take a look at it, make sure you know that it's here, and if you ever need to refer to it, it's here. Anyway, I really look forward to, and I know Mr. Junjawala looks forward to you guys as our students. We're going to have a lot of fun. Just remember to keep a positive attitude. And don't get bogged down in the grade. Just try to learn something and have fun, and we'll have a great year. Thanks a lot.